Steven likes.
I like it.
What's up, car friends? This is Stu with Wheelie Cool Videos. This is my good friend Stephen Hicks, aka Wheelie Cool Photographer. And why am I sitting on this side of the car? Well, we're in, what year is this?
It's an 89.
1989 R32 Nissan Skyline GTR. Dreams, bucket list, check, check. This is the first time I've driven a right-hand drive car. This is my first outing in it, so we're about to experience it together. Steven is interested in buying one of these. What year's your Subaru STI?
2005.
The engine just blew up for the second time.
Twice.
So he's debating whether to put, how much into it?
4 or 5 grand.
So like 6 to 7 grand into it, or just say screw it and buy his other dream car.
Yeah.
Which is this. So
this thing's giddy.
Let's get it on the road. We'll tell you what we both think about it, because this car is currently for sale for 18 grand.
18,000.
At JDM of California.
In Ontario of California.
Yeah, right off the bat, it's easy to drive.
It's easy.
Right-hand drive, that's no problem. Let me put the windows up. Oh, one touch up? Come on.
Dude, my Subaru doesn't even have that.
Exactly.
This is an 89 Nissan.
So it feels really special. Right off the bat, special.
Yeah.
Now this is the RB26 engine, twin turbo, inline 6, 2.6 liter. In general, a pretty stout engine. Stephen was doing some research on what type of maintenance and things to look out for. Essentially, you need like an upgraded oil pump.
Yeah.
Well, people have been tuning the shit out of these for years, so they know exactly what you need to do in order to make them run bulletproof with high boost.
Yeah.
Turn signal is on the right side.
Yeah, I kept looking for it.
That's crazy. Okay. Let's floor at 4,000 RPM. Ooh, nice.
Tires are not good.
Yeah, it's got snow tires on it, as you'll hear right now.
4-wheel drive.
Small 4-wheel drift. Wow. Good power, very smooth, like you were saying, in comparison to the Subaru.
Yeah.
It's a 4-cylinder, it feels like you're ringing it out a little bit more. This is a nice, smooth power band, because you got that nice, straight 6.
Because it's only it's a tenth of a more displacement than my Subaru, but 2 smaller turbos, when you have the extra cylinders, you have a very, very smooth power band.
Yeah.
And you can really feel it. And with this 5-speed, it's so usable.
Longer gears.
Very
linear power though. It almost doesn't feel turbocharged.
No.
But
and you can hear the transmission whine, the sound of the that twin turbo.
Yeah, you got drivetrain noise. It feels race car.
Speed bump.
Yeah. There's speed bumps peppered throughout this industrial area. So
And you really can't see them.
No, it's kind of a random test drive loop, but we making it work here.
Yeah.
Got great turbo noises. It's got a modified exhaust and some intakes, but for the most part, it's stock. It sounds really freaking cool. Interior, simple, but purpose-built, not...
It's not gorgeous.
You could wrap the dash in Alcantara, you could wrap this stuff if you wanted to step it up a little bit. But it's clean, there's no creaks and rattles. All in all, a super fun car, a whole lot of fun for 18 grand. Holy shit.
Yeah, honestly, when you get in the car and you start running it, you kind of forget about the rust.
Yeah, and rust, that's a problem you don't have to fix immediately. I'm really surprised that right-hand drive is so easy.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
It's. I think if they had reversed the pedals, you know what I mean? That would have been really fucked up. But Yeah, they literally just move it over and you gotta use a different hand.
Let's go hit a drive-through and do it in reverse. Okay, so what's the horsepower on this thing?
276 was the gentleman's agreement?
Gentleman's agreement in Japan, but it really puts out more 320-ish.
Probably. I mean, and this thing weighs just over 3,000 pounds.
Yep. So it's got a good power to weight ratio. It wants to get up and go. We're in this back industrial area, so I haven't gotten into fourth gear.
Yeah, I think I went third.
But the rate of speed, it's like it really wants to build. Yeah.
Woo! I like the way they drive, and that's the one thing I wanted to make sure before wanting to spend money on a car you've lusted after for so long.
It does drive well. It is a fun drive.
It's a fun drive. Coming from a Subaru that's all-wheel drive turbo, I love that this thing's all-wheel drive turbo. Yeah. It makes me feel all the right things. I can feel you can get a sense if you put the good tires and wheel package on this thing and hit a canyon and some coilovers, you can really have a lot of fun with this.
Now, things to look out for: financing.
Yeah.
You're essentially not going to be able to get a car loan for this. I called my bank and they said they would do it as an exception, but for the most part, you're going to need to pay cash or get a personal loan. Car insurance also is going to be a little bit of a hoops to jump through. You might have to get classic car insurance, and in order to do that, the car can't be your daily, and it has to be stored in the garage. Also, smog. California, smogging this car is an issue. You might have to call a homie and drop him some cash in order to get it smogged in Cali or register it out of state. Also, parts are an issue. If somebody backs into your bumper, they're not the easiest to find, and when you do find them, they're going to be a couple grand. So the exclusivity does come at a price, and that's why a lot of people don't have them, because lots of people got 19 grand, but not a lot of people want to do all that. However, Steven is not your ordinary man. And he has lusted after this car.
I have.
So I could see him doing it. We have all the connections where we can make all of those things I just said work. So
you may see me in one of these.
Although this car was smoked in, I feel like a Japanese, authentic American man.
I would want to go on the black market and buy Japanese cigarettes to smoke in here.
Yep, there's like little business cards in here with Japanese writing. I mean, this car is straight out of Japan, and it really feels it. So there's a lot of, owning cars are all about how they make you feel. And this thing makes you feel fucking cool. Show them that. That's free. Spend 19 grand, you get free Japanese business cards.
Keep it.
So thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a comment down in the sections below. Let us know if you think Steven should just drop 6 or 7 grand on a new engine on his Subaru again, or if he should buy one of these, or maybe just buy a 996 or something boring or more normal of a car. So thank you so much for watching. Until next time, have a really cool day. Beep beep.